Welcome to A Bed in Bangkok
With two bitches.
I'm Meg.
I'm Joe.
Hey, bitch.
Hey, bitch.
First of all, I want to read your shirt out aloud for the viewers at home. It says, she's this really cute t-shirt and it says, sorry for having great tits and correct opinions. And like a little girl skipping rope.
Not sorry, actually.
It's such a perfect shirt for you. Shout out to Alex for giving it to you because
Exactly.
I walked in and I was like, I love this shirt.
And it's so comfortable. Feel it.
Oh, yeah.
It's that nice material.
Oh, yeah. It's a great shirt.
It's
well
like,
done.
It's like a Shein shirt.
Well,
But I like that it looks vintagey. I wore it actually to Villa Market one time. Did not get good looks. It was, not,
well,
whatever. So
I love it.
I'm glad you like it. I don't know why that's going to just keep making noises. I think someone's sending me emails.
That's okay.
I think it's all the Apple saying you didn't finish processing, et cetera, et cetera.
Your new phone.
Yes. So,
We'll get there. How exciting that you got a new phone.
yeah. But
Before we talk about anything of importance, as if this podcast is some sort of great conversation on important topics, I would like you to know that on the way coming here to you,
yes,
I had an amazing perimenopause moment, which is I got ready, got my stuff together, and I'm about to walk out the door, and I was like, oh yeah, got to bring those yoga mats. I wrote it in my calendar to remind
you asked
myself.
me yesterday as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reminding myself, bring the yoga mats.
So because we're going to be doing Pilates, we're not doing yoga.
Right. Excuse me.
Yeah.
Bringing a mat of some kind so that we can do Pilates.
Yes.
So I go up to our bedroom where we keep our exercise equipment, and I look in the corner where they're typically rolled up, and I'm like, where the fuck are the mats?
You already put them in the car.
No. So I go, that's so weird. Maybe my husband was doing one of those things because I told him I was going to bring these, where he's being hyper helpful and he brings something downstairs by the door.
Okay.
So I go scurrying all the way 3 stories down. Nope, they're not there. Where the hell are they? I look in every room. I'm like, is my daughter playing a game with me? Did she hear me say it? And she's punking me. Cannot find them anywhere. I'm roaming all over the house. I'm like, what the hell? I'm thinking, did he put them in the car? But why wouldn't he have told me that he did this? Mm-hmm. So I send him a text. I'm like, where the fuck are the yoga mats? I go back and I'm like, now I'm going to be late. You're going to be annoyed. I'm scurrying all around. I go back upstairs. I'm like, I feel crazy. Joe, where are the yoga mats? They're open on the floor in front of me in the room that I've walked in and out of 7 times.
You've stepped on them 42 times.
Yeah, they're right in front of my face.
Wow.
And I thought, I've peaked. I'm here. I'm officially here. I had a boss once who was an insane man who was having a nervous breakdown, which he had on the regular. And he literally spun around in a circle in front of me and was like, where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? Where are my glasses? And I looked up at him and I go, they're on your forehead.
Oh.
And he was like, oh, and walked away. And I'm like, fuck, I've become him.
You have.
Where are the yoga mats? They're on the floor in front of your face.
Did you apologize to your husband?
No, I just wrote, never mind, I found them.
Oh, wow. You're one of those people.
Well, I didn't blame him yet. I hadn't blamed him yet.
Oh, okay.
I was just like, where are they?
Okay, because it sounded like a lot of blame going on in that, and the way, in the tone of your message.
Oh, there was, but he's not going to have received that blame yet. He's doing his actual job.
Okay.
He's busy, and I would have yelled at him.
I thought you were going to say something else because last week on Monday, I was supposed to have my second league game, my tennis league game, and we started warming up, and then the all hell broke loose, and it was, the rain came. It was so insane. It was so windy. It was really crazy. Yeah. And so I didn't have to play. And then I go and sit down because I don't really know what else to do because I can't leave because it's so rainy. And then I get a message from you, fuck my life. And you're sitting in carpool. You're blocking carpool because your car stalled out or some shit.
Oh my God. Yeah. It was the very first day of school. I was like, fuck my life. Why is this me? I don't drive my kid to school, as we've already discussed, because it's a stone's throw away.
As you shouldn't, yeah.
Right. But it's the very first day of school, and our tradition is that, like, she gets to look all cute, you know what I mean? She brings in things for her locker. I drive her to school.
Okay.
And drop her off, and then I pick her up. But it was raining, so I didn't take, I mean, this is so first world problem. I didn't take my golf cart because it was raining. I took my car because I'm a princess and I didn't want to get all splashy. Mm-hmm. And there is a ton of traffic on the first day of school. So, like,
there's a ton of traffic every day.
But I'm definitely, if I'm going to drive, I'm going to, like, sit in the air conditioning and listen to a podcast or something.
Yes.
So I was in traffic for 30 minutes to roll up to my school. This is a 4-minute drive from my house. I was in 30 minutes of basically stopped traffic, and I still wasn't into the school yet. And because my car is older, I had popped her into park while I was waiting because she doesn't like to idle my car. She gets grumpy if she idles for too long.
Yeah.
So I had her sitting in park, and there's 2 lanes to go to the school. There's like one that goes into the school, you know, and the one that pulls up to the circle and goes left to Starbucks. And my kid had messaged me and was like, hey, where are you? And I said, I am still sitting in the traffic. And she's like, I have an umbrella. I'll walk to Starbucks. And then, you know, you can pick me up.
It's easier.
And I was like, smart, great. And she's at Starbucks and she's like, where are you? And I was like, I am still sitting in this line. She's like, should I go inside? Like, should I stand out here? How long do you think you're going to be? And I was like, oh, it's starting to go. It's starting to go. Don't go inside. So I put, you know, my foot on the brake and I go to get into drive and I feel the gear shift. I mean, like, it moves, the gear shift moves, but the car stays in park.
Okay.
And all of a sudden I was like, wait, what?
Uh-huh.
And then I did it again, like put it back in park. And then I was like, oh my God, the cable has broken. Like, I'm no car expert, but I can recognize that, like, I'm shifting, wrong. But like the car has remained in park.
Okay.
Like, you can see it still on P. And it's pouring down rain. There's a million people.
They all hate you.
They all hate me.
Yeah.
I start to panic and I'm yelling at my kid. I was like, just go inside. So yeah, it was a whole thing.
I mean, I told you just leave the car.
I did. Yeah, I left the car.
Like the thought of sitting in that car with while people like drive by and give you that look, and I would have been one of the people.
I would have been one of the people. Yeah. So yeah, it was a thing. Bless the security guys at like Nichita Park came over and they were trying to help me, and I was trying to Google Translate and I was trying to explain to them because they're like basically saying to me, "We'll push the car." And I was
they
like,
want to put it in neutral and then push the car. Yeah,
cannot.
Exactly. Yeah.
The car will not move.
Yeah.
So once we all got on the same page about that.
Oh my gosh.
That's when I was messaging you, and I was like, luckily the nice guy who like fixes our car was like, I'll send my guys over, and you were like, walk home, and I did.
I was like, you don't know how long that's gonna take. I was like, I would just.
Well, he messaged me and he's like,
abort that mission.
He's like, there's a lot of traffic getting into Nichita. And I was like, there is.
Yeah.
There definitely is.
Yeah. So, no, I would have definitely left it.
Yeah, I had to leave it. They had to cone around my car. Everyone had to go around it. And I was like,
so embarrassing.
So amazing. And when the guys finally got up there and like got to my car and I came to meet them, it was like the moment all the traffic was done. Mm. So it was like just
of course,
a delight.
Yeah. I was always paranoid that my golf cart was going to run out of gas because there would be so many weeks that would go by and I'd be like, I haven't even checked to see how much gas is still in this thing. But luckily it never happened.
It's annoying when that happens, but the golf carts are easy because you can just put them in neutral. You know what I mean? Like, they're not a car. They're easier to push.
I definitely would have just abandoned it had it ever happened to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have pushed no.
Oh, I've done that. I've pushed the golf cart like up a hill when it ran out of charge and stuff.
I did that for a workout one time.
Oh, yeah. That's like a Hydrox or something. Hyrox? What do you call it? Hyrox?
Yeah, but no, I didn't. I wouldn't have thought about that.
You were like, okay, guys, here we go. We're going to take this golf cart. We're going to roll it up a hill.
Yeah, it was like during COVID times when it was like for the gym trying to show like different exercises you can do at home and things like that.
Here's me rolling my eyes like dramatically.
Well, I mean, it works.
Yeah, good for you.
Yeah. So let's talk about our night. We went out.
Yeah, it was so much fun.
You know, we went to Cooling Tower, and I know that I'm happy that it's never full. But I don't understand why more people aren't going to Cooling Tower.
Well, why don't you shout out by saying like
I'm
where
gonna shout
Cooling
out
Tower
now.
is and what
So
it is.
Cooling Tower is in the Carlton Hotel, Sukhumvit. I don't know. Get off at Asok and then walk a little bit. You'll find
you get
it.
off at Asok and you walk like 5 minutes.
Yeah. And it's, I don't know, 28th floor, something like that. I find it's one of the best happy hours. Buy one, get one free. Asahi draft, Aperol spritz, some other things, but I wouldn't know. What did you drink? A margarita?
I had a gin.
Oh,
I had a gin fizz,
yeah.
and it was delightful.
And then
A margarita.
I don't know. It
Girl,
was,
please.
I mean, what?
No.
Anyways, and they give you popcorn, which I love.
I love the popcorn.
So good.
Yeah.
They have great views.
The view is beautiful. The atmosphere is chill. The
Yeah.
service is so sweet.
Everything is clean.
Very nice.
Even though it's been there for a while, like you know, normally you'd have all these like stains on the cushions and things like that. It's
yeah.
really
It's
like
lovely.
well maintained. They come to you at the end of happy hour and say, happy hour's about to end. Should we go ahead and round up more drinks?
Yeah.
Like you could literally like, I mean, it's
They're
dangerous.
nice.
Yeah. So I love Cooling Tower. That's always my go-to if I'm going to be in Sukhumvit area. I'm like, let's just do Cooling Tower to start and then go somewhere else afterwards.
Yeah. So we did Cooling Tower to start, which was great. And then we went to Hemingway's,
On Soy 11, which I hate Soy 11.
which was, first of all, we were celebrating my birthday. So we were having a
Yes.
lot of fun, like for the pod. Let's people watch.
Yes.
Let's enjoy the chaos that is Soy 11.
Did we enjoy the chaos? I enjoyed the halloumi bites.
Oh,
I
those
enjoyed
halloumi
the
fries.
meatballs.
I have never eaten at Hemingway's.
Oh, okay.
And I will admit that there's the part of me that gets like judgy about all of those places on Soy 11. I'm like, the food's not going to be any good.
It was good.
But it was good.
Yeah. And actually the atmosphere is great.
We had nice waitresses.
Yeah. And the whole thing, I think I'm just a snobby bitch that's like, oh, tourist, which is dumb. But it's more, I think to me, it's more the walk from 13 to 11 to Hemingway's. That's just
Not my favorite part of downtown.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Like, why is everyone gross
I
and
don't-
trying to sell me a watch?
I was going to say it feels real scammy over there.
It is.
Yeah. And that's why it's not nice.
Yeah.
But sitting outside of Hemingway's was lovely, actually.
Yeah. There was only one, like, stupid looking, just like, fuck off, Farong.
Can we talk about that guy's hair?
That's what I was just about
Please
to say.
let us talk
Yeah,
about it.
Farongs can fuck off with your stupid fucking hair.
This guy had, it was a mullet.
Yeah, it was like a mohawk mullet.
It was like a mohawk mullet, but then what really threw me for a loop was I thought they were braids, but
No.
in fact they were two rat tail pigtails
Yes, like
splitting his neck on either side.
it looked like he literally like put a curler in it all night.
Yes.
Like when my mom used to curl my hair for church, I had to like sit in front of her chair and she'd put the rollers in and the next day take them out. That's what it looked like. It looked like he put two rollers in his rat tail mullet.
It was a lot of attention.
Like fuck right off.
It was, and he was a blondie, and none of it was working.
No, but I'm sure he thought that he was the shit.
Yeah, he really wasn't though. He was giving that vibe when we walked up. He was giving that like I'm the king. I'm a Farong king.
You notice stuff like that. I ignore every single
Oh
man.
no, I'm like honed in on it.
Like when we went to green room, we'll talk about that in a second. When we went to green room afterwards, and
I
you were
watched
like
every man.
You were like, I was waiting for that man to talk to you, and I was like, do you understand the energy I was giving off? I was giving off. Don't even fucking think about talking to me.
he thought about talking to you,
Yeah.
and then you gave off that energy, and he was like, "Well, maybe not."
Yeah, as he should. Not interested.
Oh no, I'm deeply amused watching men
Okay. Yeah.
because they're just men.
I mean, I'll watch him from a distance, but like if you get anywhere near me, like I'm just like,
Oh yeah, you're like a fire breathing dragon.
yes.
And that's the energy that you're giving off, and I'm giving off like.
Pick me. No, I'm just kidding.
First of all, fuck you. No, I'm giving off, come talk to me because I'm real curious what you're going to say.
Okay. Yeah.
I just want to hear it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
So we went to Green Room.
Yes.
And this was a bar that I talked about a few episodes ago and said it's on Soy 8. Everything I said about it was 100% wrong. I was on the wrong side of the street. I was like everything. This is Soy 7/1. And I was like, Meg, just, go with it. And you walk down the Soy and every bar is like shittier than the next.
Yes. They're all like ladyboy bars.
Yes.
And the girls were cute, but the
ladyboy girls are cute, but the other ones
But
less.
the Farang guys.
Oh yeah, and then used to be across was a soapy massage parlor. Now it's just,
which I'm just like weirdly intrigued about soapy massages.
Now it's just boring ass massage. But I went there like week before, like all the girls wear the same thing, and the week before last, it looked like almost like, I'm gonna say. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Is there a point where she's wearing like a yellow top and a blue skirt? Is that Wonder Woman? Is that Belle from Beauty and the Beast?
It's definitely not Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I wonder what that is.
I don't know, but anyways, so a Minnie Mouse.
Okay, let's go with Minnie Mouse. Your mouse fetish.
Yeah, but it was like, just these stupid outfits, and they're all wearing the same thing. And the thing is, when you see the girls waiting outside, because they all have to wait outside.
I know, bless their hearts.
All they're doing is eating.
Yeah.
Like all the damn time, these girls
I know,
are
and I'm
eating.
always thinking like, then they're going to take their like some breath and like breathe all over the like,
gross.
hi.
Anyway, so that evening that we went, they were wearing a different outfit, and when we were leaving, they were all busy. There was no one out eating.
It was a busy Friday night.
I love the Green Room. It's a great bar for live music. It's a hole in the wall.
Yeah, it's small, and it has this vibe to me of like we rolled up the, you know what I mean? We rolled up the grate on the garage. Yeah. And then, so there's like places to stand towards the street side, and then the stage is kind of in the center of it, which is really interesting. So there's like a little walkway going by
for the wait staff,
right? Yeah. And then on the other side are some tables and the bar, and it's really nice. Yeah, and the music was excellent.
Yeah, I've never heard bad music there.
Excellent. So the first band, I was explaining to my husband, I was like, they were a Stones cover band, but not in the way that you're sort of like, it feels cringy or they're impersonating the Stones. Like, it just felt like a bunch of guys who love the Stones music and can really play and really wanted to play it well.
Yeah.
And so I liked that. So they were like a bunch of Farang guys.
I think they were teachers.
Oh, some of them felt like teachers.
Yes, they definitely did.
And then the second band was a Thai blues band, and they were fucking awesome.
Yeah. We saw another blues band there a couple weeks ago, but I just love the like walking down the Soy and people are like, where are you taking me exactly?
Yeah, I was like, where are we going?
Yeah, where?
I was like, is it ping pong? Is it eels?
But you should have known with me.
I thought it was going to be like a ladyboy show because of the street, and I was like, ew, Joe, come on.
You're like, what? What's happened to
her?
I
was down.
Yeah,
but I was like, who are you right now?
And then I'd go to the whitest place.
Then there were like 7 white old men playing music, and I was like, oh, there we go. But then like the Thai blues band, I was like, okay, I'm really here for this.
No, it's really good. I really like that place.
And then I gave you my whole theory on like guys that play the harmonica. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember at all.
Well, we were a few in by then.
Yeah, what's your theory?
Oh, I was like, any guy that can really play harmonica can like really eat pussy.
Oh, gross. I blocked that out. Ugh.
Your husband thought that was funny.
I bet. Oh, gross.
And then you had fun at the bar, like talking to that lovely woman.
We're
gonna get on the pod.
Yes. I wanted to actually say this at the beginning of the episode and then I forgot. But we have 2 episodes out, just bonus. We need to maybe come up with a better name. But I don't want it to be like faces of, like I want something.
Bonus besties.
Yeah, but they're not our besties. Like Alan's a bestie, but like I can't remember her name. I have it in my phone, but like, do you know what I mean? But anyway, so tomorrow I'm going to be interviewing Estelle, who's the owner of Playlise.
That lovely French restaurant that you took me to.
And I'm just so like, I just want to know everything because I find it so fascinating. How'd you end up here?
Yeah.
And how's it been opening a restaurant here? Because I only know the struggles of like opening the Pilates studio, so stuff like that. So I want to interview more people that are living here. And this woman is like cool as fuck. She's Canadian. She's retired. And she basically just like packed everything up and moved to Bangkok and goes and hangs out at the green room and listens to live music
and didn't
a lot.
You say that she's like learning to play the bass?
Yes.
And so what happened was, just to tell the viewers at home, we're at this bar, and when we walked up, you spotted her and you're like, I see her here every time I come. And I'm just so curious, like, what her story is.
Yes.
And so
See, I don't pay attention to the men.
No. And no, obviously I only want to talk to her. I'm just curious, like, you're hot. And so I'm always like watching the men watching you. And that's funny to me because you're disinterested. But watching them try to catch your eye and try to figure out what's going on, if they're going to go flirt with you or not, is funny to me.
Okay.
So that's just like what I'm
never
watching.
noticed that.
Obviously. If you were watching them, they would think that you're interested. So it's much more fun to observe as a third party. So anyway, you were like, we're both a couple in, and you were like, Meg, you have to go talk to her.
Yeah.
And I was like, what would I possibly say to this woman? You're like, go up to her and be like, do you really like it here? Do you come here all the time? And I was like, it sounds like I'm trying to pick her up. I have never been to this bar ever. So what am I supposed to say? Hi, I've never been here before, but
basically,
you seem nice. Right. That's what you were trying to get me to do. And I was like, bitch, I'm not going to go pick up this older woman.
I wish you would have. But I think I did a fabulous job of it.
It made much more sense for you to go pick her up.
But anyway,
and you were successful, and your husband and I were like hyping you up from the back. Let me tell you, we were both like, look at her. She's doing so good. She's talking to her for a long time.
And then I had like, this woman's much older than me, but we both were like absolutely clueless of how to get the QR for WhatsApp.
Oh my God.
I'm
Is
like,
that why it took so long?
Yes. I'm like, do you have WhatsApp? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, how? And then I think finally I was like, could you just tell me the number? Like, I don't know. I can only do this manually.
Oh my God, girl.
I know. I'm pathetic. But anyway, so I want to interview her, and we're going to start doing interviews. We're going to interview you. You're going to interview your friend.
My friend Adam, who's so interesting.
Yes. Who I don't think we met.
But you were on a yacht together.
We were on a yacht together.
Which is just, we need to have that story come up.
With him?
I don't know. Yeah, I want to know how he ended up on that yacht.
I think he'll have a different story of that
American
yacht day.
And Thai, and he moved here, and he's an actor and a theater person like me, and it's like, but also into travel, and there's so many fascinating things about Adam. He's a really unique, cool person.
Well, he's actually friends with the person who had the birthday party, and we got invited. Basically, I think her husband told her to invite us. And I got I thought everything was fine. And then we rock up and we don't know anyone, which is also, I think we knew two people.
Sure.
And then she finally comes because it was like they were coming with vans and coming later and stuff. And she shows up, and I had like a card and everything. And then I went and like gave her a hug, and I had met her a few times and I actually thought she was quite cool. Yeah. And then I gave her a hug and said, happy birthday. And she was like, yeah, it was like last week, actually. And the vibe I got was so like,
why are you here?
Yeah. Like we're not friends. And it's like, it was so strange. And then I remember like I took the card and I just stuffed it into like our bag.
You just like quietly slipped it away.
I was like, never mind. Like put that away. But it was just strange. Like it was definitely, I mean, these boats are fun. You'd go out of Pattaya and like you can we did it with the company one time. You can get anywhere from like 20 people to 120. And basically you bring food, or everyone brings something. And I think they provide the drinks, or maybe you bring your own drinks as well. I can't remember, but it was just, I just remember thinking like, I'm ready for this boat ride to be over.
You're like, awesome. Now we're going to go out on the boat all day.
Yeah. And then at one point Oh, and then we had also like booked a room at the marina for the night because if you finish at like 6 o'clock and you've all been drinking, like what's the point of then taking 2 or 3 hours to go back home and like buses and stuff? And it just seemed, and we thought everyone was doing that, but it turns out we were the only ones. Like we didn't really get like much information beforehand. And then while we were on the boat, at some point, finally, I started talking to these 2 women that were really nice. And one, like basically these bands that I'm always wearing, you know, she kind of has like a company that sells those, but like different, like smaller ones in different colors and things like that. So I was super interested and I thought we hit it off. And then maybe a week or 2 later, because my husband and I were kind of like, should we ask this couple to do something again? Like, it just feels strange that we were invited to the birthday, but it just
felt odd.
Yeah. So then I sent the 2 women a message saying like, hey, Kajette does this on this evening. Would you maybe want to go there for dinner? And he sent it to the husband of the wife. And they basically said no. And then the people I sent it to were like, yeah, dinner's probably a bit much. Like maybe we can do a drink at this place.
A bit much?
Yeah. Like I'm saying it shorter version, but that was 100%. The message back was like, almost like if you get asked out on a date and you're like, I can't commit to a dinner, but I'll meet you for coffee. It was so much like that. And I said, all good. It's okay. Like maybe something works out after the holidays.
And you're like, I'll never reach out again. Yeah.
No, I mean, and it would have been like,
can't you just be busy? Can't you just lie?
Like it would have been had they brought their significant others or whatever. Like we would have been like 8 people. Like it's different if it's 2 or something and you think, oh, I don't know if I want to spend the evening with this person. I don't know. It was the whole thing was just so off. But it was interesting because I think I told you about it and you were like, my friend kept posting pictures.
Well, because Adam is like a prolific photo poster.
Okay.
And so I saw you in one of the photos like of the group on the yacht.
I'm surprised I was in any photos.
You were in like one photo, but you were Ginger. So I spot you and I was like, Joe, wait.
How does she fit in here?
I of course was like, well, Joe and Adam are on a boat together on a yacht together in Pattaya. Why am I not there? Like, that's cool. That's cool. Everyone just leave me out of it.
I wish you would have been there.
What's going on?
Yeah. It was,
but then when you were like, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay. Maybe it wasn't as like intimate a circle of friends as it appears. Social media distorting everything.
No, but I mean, I would have loved to have like really met him and like, love him. But it was so many gay guys and they were like, and these people, everyone knew each other except us basically.
That's so odd.
Yeah, it was, I really think that she got forced into it. And fine. I mean, like I wouldn't want to be forced into inviting people to my birthday yacht either. And I could definitely see my husband doing that to me. So I do understand her pain, but it's not my fault. Okay.
Yeah. You're like, I didn't do it.
Yeah. Anyways. So we're going to do some Pilates.
Yeah, let's do that.
Today I have my second league game. I lost my first. 6-0,
I was gonna say,
6-0.
That's
do you know what that means?
That's not great.
That's 12 games that I lost all of them. And the guy that I played against definitely had an injury. He was limping. Like he was
he had an injury prior to playing with you. You didn't like beat him up or anything, right?
No. And
okay, I'm coming up with reasons.
No, he
just trounced you.
Yeah. And he's also like older German guy. And like in the beginning, my husband was sitting there because we warmed up a little bit because we got there early and they know each other. And then he came over and was saying hello. And then my husband was talking to him in German and I was like listening and I laughed at one point. Like it's obvious I understand. And then he looks at my husband and says, "Does your wife speak German?"
He said it to your husband?
Uh-huh.
He seems great.
And I was like,
I really wish he could have beat him in something.
I know. That's why I was like,
you're missing like your like movie trouncing underdog moment.
And then my husband just sat there the whole time because he was waiting for the court for us to finish. And then the guy hit a ball out and I said out and my husband also said out. And he was like, do we need a referee? And my husband was like, well, we've got one. Like basically like, I don't know if it was supposed to be a joke or what, but
Wow.
yeah, so it was, I mean, honestly, the guy's, he's nice enough. I think he's, you know, some men are just,
Men.
yeah. But it was painful to not win at least
I'm
one
sorry,
game.
bud.
So today I'm going to try a little harder. It won't help.
I love how you say that as if you didn't try. I know you. Of course you tried.
To be fair, though, also, I had done Bulgarian lunges on the TRX and pistol squats. I did like 60 and 60, so 30 each leg.
That's
30.
insane.
Yes. And I thought it'd be fine. And I was dying. I could barely go upstairs. I was so
you were real nimble on the course.
Yeah, exactly.
Lunatic.
I really thought like I've got this.
You're like, it's okay. There's like an older German guy with a limp. I'm sure I'll be all right.
Not all right.
Okay, so now we know we have a strategy for next time.
Yeah, so strategy yesterday was I just drank a lot of beer at Jack's.
Well, that's probably what he was doing, and look how well he did. So
all right, let's go do some Pilates.
let's do it. Okay, bye, bitch.
Bye, bitch.